I would like to seize this opportunity to express my gratitude to His Excellency, the High Commissioner, Mayor of Haringey, Mayor and Mayoress of Barnet, and convey my thanks to all your help and support. But most of all, congratulate you all on the outstanding donations of thousands of paracetamol tablets in which many organizations and groups are involved. And of course, I wouldn't forget my family and Team GE, who have never stopped hearing from me. It is time for change. What time is it? I say, what time is it? Because when we promise, we deliver. We must be credible and we must continue to work very hard, and that is the change we require from every one of you here tonight. On the screen, you can see the faces of men and women in Cameroon, where we just came from about 6 weeks ago, who need your help. And our goal is to increase the number of villages and paracetamol and decrease the number of deaths, especially those suffering from malaria, high temperature, and convulsions. Like any other medication, there are always side effects if you overdose. I am honored to thank all the sponsors, especially Rayner and her organization, all the people that made food today that we are going to eat, and especially private persons who care for people in need in the heart of Africa, and especially in Cameroon. Over the 2 centuries, women have achieved tremendous progress in every walk of life, but we still have a lot of work to do. Women emancipation took new meaning when women traveled to space and fought alongside men on the battlefield. Yet, there are still many pockets in the world where women are still suppressed, demeaned with gender bias. Note, a woman is that flower, a companion of a man, gifted with equal mental capacity, and a gift from God with intuition and femininity. This put together jumbles the brains of any man. And this is why women are the real architect of our society. Even the President Obama once said, the fastest way to grow our economy and change the society is to mobilize the women of the world. And late Margaret Thatcher said, quote, if you want something said, ask a man. And if you want something done, ask a woman. Hence, the Paracetamol Project 2013, 2014, 2015 and 2016. Long live the Paracetamol Project and all the associations. Long live Team GE. Long live Cameroon, and long live the United Kingdom. God bless you. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
I have to say, this is an incredibly interesting and really committed initiative. One, it celebrates International Women's Day, which I think all of us should mark, and we all know from our personal lives or our professional lives, or just by watching the TV, that this is around women, and inequality and discrimination remain still there. So marking International Women's Day and saying that actually as women we're here, we are about, we are fighting for our rights, and we are, and that, the struggle for women still continues. We're in a better place than we've ever been before, but nevertheless the struggle remains. So marking International Women's Day is wonderful. I'm so glad you're marking it. And secondly, this lovely simple project that Dr. Mathilde mentioned, which I think is quite tremendous, but to collect paracetamols in a very, very simple way, which affects the lives of so many people, is incredibly brilliant. It really is absolutely brilliant. So I know today, when I was mentioning it to colleagues from Haringey, one of my colleagues is a chemist, and his name is Councillor Özbek, he's Turkish, and I was just at an event with him earlier, and he said that he would donate some paracetamols to this project, So I'm hoping.
What we are here for today is mainly because we're supporting health-related projects within our communities here in UK and back home. And the Paracetamol event and the Paracetamol Project for us is a very good, simple, sustainable project which has been there for 3 years. And as a result, we're really supporting it. A lot of you probably know what is paracetamol, so I'm not going to basically do a medical talk today. Paracetamol is very simple because it's a tablet that we could use for different types of illnesses. Back in Africa, we know malaria is one of the commonest and the deadliest disease, and paracetamol could help to basically relieve the symptoms. And paracetamol is easy to be used. It could be used in remote areas. So therefore, this project, which enabled us to collect paracetamol boxes and send in any village in Cameroon, for us is a fantastic project, and that's why we have decided to support it.
Really delighted from the London Borough of Barnet to wish everybody here every success in all their endeavours. My wife and I over the last few days have been, or the last few weeks have been rushing around all the chemists in northwest London. They're absolutely sick of us now, because as you know, they only give you 2 packets at a time. So we go on the Monday and then we go back on the Tuesday. They said, have you finished the ones you had on Monday? Yeah, we want some more on Tuesday. But really, it's wonderful and so simple, and there's so much that we take for granted in this country. We take medicine, we take education, and all of these things. And I'd spoken to, there was another councillor I met from Malawi, and I took her around to his school and showed her all the computers and whiteboards and everything. And I said, how can we help you? Can we get you some tablets? Can we get you some computers? Can we get you some equipment? She said, all we want is books. And I said, well, you know, clever books, interactive, just books that you can open. Do they have to be new books? No, just the simple books. And this project that we're talking about tonight, the Paracetamol Project, just paracetamol, nothing even cleverer than paracetamol. And you use it in such a wonderful way, and anything that we can help. When I go back to London Borough of Barnet, I'm going to go and email all my councillors and say, I want you to go and do what I've been doing over the last few weeks. Go and get paracetamol, put them in a big bucket in the mayor's parlour, and they will deliver them to you. That is the theme. Now, this is Ladies International Day. Gosh, I shouldn't be up here, should I? But it's making things happen, and it's Grace and a wonderful team in Team GE. Grace, congratulations to all your team and to you.
So all I want to say is that my personal belief is that we are not celebrating International Women's Year today because we feel that women need more liberty. I think women must have the right to be like men. Women, I don't have any doubt that the time has passed when we see women from a very different prison. I think they are part and parcel of men. And I believe that nothing will work in this world if it don't involve women. I do understand that, having said that, I know the difficulties that women face from the point of view of discrimination. But I also know that in the country where I come from, and I know also that in the tradition that we have, in those days of the ancient days, men never went to battle, men never took a decision until they got the advice of their women. And so I know too that today we are celebrating just another step in the right direction for women, which is that not only do we ask that we give them rights, but I think it is time for us to give them leadership. And that is why tonight I am particularly happy and grateful to our sister Grace Ekaney for this wonderful initiative that she has taken with Team G to give what maybe some people think is not very important, but for us who come from Africa and from some of the developing countries, what we are doing tonight is very important for our population. And as I said before, women need more leadership because we are sick and tired of men who keep talking. And that is why I believe that tonight, like we did last year, let's put our hands in our pockets and just bring out just one paracetamol. One packet of paracetamol can help a family in our society. And I want to thank Team G and the leader for this evening. And I must also say that I thank the mayors who are here tonight because they are giving us hope, they are giving us courage to promote an ideal which I believe should be part and parcel of our practice. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I don't want to speak very long, as I say. I wish all of you well, and I hope that by the time we're leaving here this evening, we have more than 20 bags of paracetamol here with us. Thank you very much.
Yeah.